สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีทุกท่านนะคะพบกับ Pete&Da เช่นเคยค่ะแล้วก็สำหรับคลิปวิดีโอนี้นะคะเราจะพาทุกท่านค่ะไปชมจุดชมวิวนะคะที่มีชื่อว่า Monkey Creek นะคะก็ตรงนี้จะเป็นนะคะทางระหว่างนะคะไปทัวร์ Milford Sound นะคะแล้วก็จะมีจุดชมวิวนะคะต่างๆนะคะคลิปวิดีโอนี้ก็พาทุกท่านไปนะคะแล้วก็ต้องขออภัยนะคะสำหรับคลิปนี้ก็จะใช้เสียงซาวด์แทร็กจากคุณไกด์เช่นกันค่ะเดี๋ยวเราไปรับชมบรรยากาศสวยๆพร้อมๆกันค่ะ
Now we're going to stop at a place called Monkey Flat and Monkey Creek and we'll get out there. Now the main thing I want to ask please is two things. One, do not go on the road. Please do not go anywhere near the road. It's on a turn, on a corner, and people come around there at huge speed and I don't want to see anyone get damaged. So please don't go on the road, whatever you do. The other thing is that we may see here our mountain parrot known as a kea, K-E-A. And the kea is the world's only native mountain parrot. And they live here, they're dark green and they've got orange feathers under their wings when they fly. They're very friendly, but if you stick your finger out, they'll give you a nip. So please, just be careful with the kea, if there are any here. Can't promise they'll be here because it just depends on what they are. We don't chase them, they come and chase us.
Oh my god.
So here we are at Monkey Creek. We'll stop and get out. Just a reminder, you must not go on the road, please.
Amazing Monkey อะไรนะดาริง
Huh?
What a monkey
Monkey Creek it's called.
Oh my god
Oh, the mountains in the background. Oh my god. Look at that view. What a top spot, man. Yeah, that's really hard snow. And it's not slippery. That's what I like about it. I thought it might be slippery. It's not. A little bit. If you've got the right shoes. This is magnificent, really, isn't it? Unbelievable.
Did someone go over?
Got the wall nearly done. Magnificent, isn't it?
Beautiful Thank you
Amazing place. Isn't it?
Yeah
So it's the first time you've been to a real, like real place. Snow.
Okay. Well, was that the highlight of the trip?
Oh wow
That's something, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Fantastic. The thing is, a lot of people don't know about all this. They are so focused on going on the cruise, all they hear about or see and think about is going on the boat. Then they discover the Milford Road. And this really is a very special part of the whole day, isn't it? It is fantastic. So we've got Mount Crosscut just up to the right there. It's called that because that skyline ridge looks like the teeth of a cross-cut saw, like a saw that the carpenter uses to cut wood, with his teeth facing the sky. See what I mean?
Oh yeah
And then just with a thin veil of cloud over it is Mount Torbet. It's a sort of a triangular shape, and it's got a huge glacier just sitting down below the main peak. We're going to go up around to the left of Mount Torba to get up to the tunnel. We're going to start climbing now. Back in the 1900s, people had realised how special Milford Sound is, and they wanted to make it easier for people to get there instead of walking for a week. They decided they'd try and get a road here, so they sent a man up here, William Henry Homer, and Homer's job with his friend was to look for a route suitable for a road to get to Milford Sound. So they come up here in the early 1900s, he and his friend on horseback, and they brought the dog with them, and they bush bashed all the way through here, all around these Darren Mountains, looking for a possible way of getting a road to Milford Sound. In the end, they finished up here at the top end of the Upper Hollyford, where we're going to finish up today, up against a big wall of rock. And then Homer made the suggestion that instead of looking for a road, what they really should be doing is planning a tunnel. So in the end, there was a tunnel started in the 1930s, and they named that tunnel after Homer. So it's known as the Homer Tunnel. And it's provided the access for us to get in today. Now the only sad part of that whole story is that during the trip, the dog died. Oh, poor old dog. Well, it turns out that Homer's dog, his name was Monkey. So that's why we've got Monkey Creek back there.
Monkey Creek it's called. It's named after the dog.
Ah.
His dog's name was Monkey.
The guyที่
They buried the monkey. They buried the dog there.
Isn't that a shame?
Yeah.
the guy ที่ built the
The
road
guy who was building this road.
Now we're just going to climb up. We're going to be climbing up to about 1,000 metres above sea level, about 3,000 feet above sea level at the entrance for the Homer Tunnel. It then goes downhill
Oh, wow.
until we come
It's
out
like
the
going
other
it's
side
like Switzerland.
into the next valley called the
yes
Valley.
with 70,000
That was
feet
3,000 feet, wasn't it?
yeah
Well, that might have been
same
7,000.
Up on these mountain tops, and various of the mountain tops down here in the valleys have got special weather stations to get information for the avalanche experts who make the decision about whether to open the road or not, whether to bomb the snowfields. When the weather's fine like it is today, and they've got potential avalanche conditions up on the mountains, they go up in a helicopter and they drop out bombs onto the snow. And the idea is it breaks up that layer, all the various layers of the snow, and it all binds together so that it doesn't have the same potential for falling off the mountain. So it's quite clever, and they've got a magic formula to work out how to do that and how to make those decisions. And it's based on the condition of the snow pack, as they call it, and the temperatures and the wind direction, the weather forecast, rah, and then come out with a yes or a no for going bombing, or whether a yes or a no to open the road. It is only a one-way road through the Homer Tunnel, so there are traffic lights. We may or may not have to stop to get into the tunnel. Now coming up on the right-hand side is the operations base for the Milford Road crew, who are based in here just on the right-hand side. They've got a big TV monitoring place there with lots of cameras all around here and in the tunnel. That's in one of the rooms upstairs in there. And they've got all the machinery and sheds there, bulldozers and graders and diggers and so on to dig the place out. As you can see, we do get snow here quite a bit in the winter.
Clear it off the roads.
And if there's an avalanche, of course, they have to clear that off the road.
Because sometimes all this gives away up and drops down, comes on the road.
There's a Kia on the roadway right in front of us,
It's going hopping.
hopping along. See
There
it?
it is, over here. You can see it on the side here.
Cheeky Kia.
There he is.
Cheeky and Kia go together.
Look how
as a word.
close they come, look.
They're very cheeky.
ค่ะสำหรับคลิปนี้ก็ต้องขอฝากไว้เท่านี้นะคะ ขอขอบคุณทุกๆการรับชมค่ะอย่าลืมนะคะฝากกดไลค์กด subscribe เพื่อเป็นกำลังใจให้เราด้วยนะคะคลิปนี้ไปแล้วนะคะไปเจอกันใหม่คลิปหน้าสวัสดีค่ะ